Vincent, all good things must come to an end, and some annoying things too.
All bad things will also come to an end.
I guess at some point, all things must come to an end.
Yes. I'm more optimistic.
Yes.
The filibuster.
The filibuster.
I thought it would end last week. It would end last week.
I think a lot of people have said week after week, oh, this week it will end. But there's only as of starting yesterday's LegCo meeting, there were only 19 amendments left to be debated on the appropriations bill.
Okay.
And so finally and this budget is going to go ahead, hopefully before the hospital authority runs out of money and, I don't know, the hospitals empty people in the streets. That's not going to happen. But that's what people have been threatening. So that will come to an end. But what's interesting going forward is what does that mean the government can achieve for the rest of the year? Next item on the agenda, democratic reform.
Constitutional reform.
Constitutional reform, yes, constitutional reform. So we can look forward to that vote. Now the government can get to that vote, and that'll be coming up, and that'll be the other next big contentious thing once we've got budget, filibustering.
But I think the Pan-Democrats has lost the battle of filibuster.
You think so?
Yes, because especially the more middle ground Democrats has not orchestrated the whole filibuster very well.
Well, yeah, they weren't really a part of it, were they?
Yeah.
It's been the radicals that have hijacked this. They were all the filibuster this year.
And actually, the pro-establishment camp said that the Pan-Democrats has agreed that they will have enough quorum in the council. So it's kind of like the Pan-Democrats has an orchestrated anti-filibuster campaign towards the more radical legislators. So,
and I think at this point, people are like, sorry, why are they filibustering the budget? Like, the budget this year is not that controversial.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
So that's why the Pan-Democrat has not been working with the radicals.
Yeah.
But still, it doesn't look good.
Because, people are looking at that and saying, well, okay, why are you guys filibustering? Like, I don't even remember the point of this. Just get on with business.
Yeah.
Whereas in previous years, there were things they could get their teeth into. But this year, everyone's like, oh, right, there's that capital fund, which is a little bit too esoteric for the general public to get their teeth into.
Yes. But on the other hand, a lot of the Pan-Democrat supporters were disappointed that they do not have a common front against the pro-establishment. What the Pan-Democrats should do is that they may not support the filibustering. But they need not orchestrate it together with the pro-establishment. You see?
You don't want to be because you can't be seen to be collaborating with the enemy.
But on the other hand, you don't want to prolong the filibustering.
Because I think there were a lot of things in the budget that are popular with the Pan-Dem support base. There were increased welfare payments.
I agree. But they don't want to be seen to be working together with the pro-establishment.
Yeah,
that's the problem.
that can be difficult for them.
Right.
So I guess, as I said, some of the things that people are fighting against are fairly esoteric. And if that's a good word of the day, you can roll with that one, but...
esoteric.
Yeah, if things are too esoteric, if they're too kind of out there and vague and hard for the public to grasp, they're not good to make political hay out of. So, yeah.
Okay, how can we use that word in a different context? Esoteric.
In the Avengers 2 movie, the Iron Man reference to Eugene O'Neill plays was fairly esoteric and no doubt had comic book fans reaching for their Google to find out what he meant.
Well, Avengers is a good example.
How's that?
It's a good example because I think the radicals wants to become the Avengers. But as the Avengers movie has shown, the Pan-Democrats does not work as a team.
Well, kind of like the Avengers in part of the movie, but anyways, so there's your esoteric.
You up for today?
Esoteric.
All right, thank you, Andrew.
All right, cheers.